Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Please, if this is your first time here, please don't forget to subscribe before you go. Thank you so much. So the last update, or let me say the previous update about This Is Faith, was how Kritika realized that Karena was not taking everything easy after Saula came to the house to shout at the Lutras for not attending or caring about Preeta since when she has been in the prison. So Kritika decided to expose every truth that Preeta has already told her not to expose about Akshi's mother and all those stuff. So from there, Karena realized her mistake, and Raki was trying to console Kritika not to worry, that everything will be fine now that they know the truth. That was a previous update. This is a continuation of that. Please keep watching. Kritika was weeping and Karena owed her hand, and Kritika apologized to both Sarla and Raki, and she hugged Karena, and she then turns and goes to Sarla, apologizing to Sarla for helping her, and Kritika stood in front of Sarla, but Sarla doesn't do anything, but instead Sarla hugged Kritika, and Karena was also shocked to see this, and Karena goes to Sarla and she apologized, saying that she knows that she was at fault, and Kritika leaves crying, and Karena runs after Kritika. Raki comes to Sarla offering her tea, but Sarla, however, says that she came to ask for their help, but now she must leave to be with Preeta. But before she leaves, she wants to ask if Raki would help her with Preeta's case, and Raki assures Sarla that Preeta will come back to her own house really soon, and Sarla explains that she is comforted hearing Raki, and she leaves saying that she would talk with Raki on the phone. Raki turns to see Pami standing, and Pami comes down, and Raki, holding Pami's hand, says that she desires to talk with her, and she explains that Pami must not talk to anyone about what has happened in their house. And Pami explains that she knows how to keep a secret, and Raki should be glad that she has gotten such a daughter-in-laws who are always there to protect the family like Preeta. And Pami says that if Shelin also started worrying for the family, then everything will be sorted, and Raki gets scared. Shelin leaves, saying that she would make tea for them, after which Pami hugs Raki, explaining that there is nothing to worry about, and Raki leaves. In the kitchen, Shelin takes the cup of tea and says that she is feeling bad for Preeta, now that Preeta has gone, because she has to do all the work for the entire family, even when there are a lot of servants. Shelin says that she has not come to do such work, but then she sees Pami standing. Pami comes there, taking the cups from Shelin, ordering her to go back to her room, and Shelin, taking a sign of relief, says that she felt that Pami was coming for the necklace, but it is not the case. But Pami says that she has already taken the necklace, because Shelin left it in the hall when Sarla arrived to their house. Pami reveals that she took the necklace from the hall, and Pami talks from her heart how she was jealous of Raki, because Raki got such a good family, and also got children, but now she is relieved that Shelin is not that good. Shriti and Samir were in the car waiting for Mahira, and Mahira comes out, but then she gets a call, and Samir and Shriti get worried, wondering where Mahira is, and Mahira comes out, but after getting to the car, she gets a call from someone, and Samir and Shriti were worried about who the person is that Mahira is talking to. Mahira leaves, and Shriti asks Samir to drive fast, but Samir says that he would do so after keeping some distance, because otherwise Mahira will get suspicious, and Shriti also agrees with him, and they started following Mahira. Mahira in the car wonders why the blackmailer has changed the time, and she started thinking what could be the reason, and she therefore understands that the only other person that the blackmailer could be blackmailing is Prithvi. And Mahira suddenly stops, and Shriti and Samir wonder what has happened. Samir stops the car at the signal, and they both wonder why as Mahira stopped her car. Samir suggests that Mahira might have changed the location, but Shriti says that it cannot be because there are more chances of getting caught, and Samir asks if they should wait at the original location, but Shriti was worried if they have changed the location. Prithvi stops his car beside Shriti and Samir, and Prithvi kneels down to pick something, and Shriti feels as if she saw Prithvi, but Shriti and Samir leaves. Mahira sees Prithvi leaving, and she stops him, and Prithvi asks Mahira to find a mechanic, but Mahira started blackmailing him, saying that Prithvi is in the Lutra house because of her, and she also helped him even when he did not ask her to do so. So Prithvi must now return the favor and help her. At the police station, Preeta follows Sushila, asking who has come to meet her, and Sushila replies that she does not know, and she was only ordered to bring Preeta. Karan enters the room, and Preeta was very happy seeing Karan, and she rushed to hug him, but Karan pushed her away, asking why she hid everything from him, because if he had known earlier, Preeta would have not gotten into such trouble. And Preeta gets startled and she asks that what does Karan mean? Karan says that Kritika has informed him of the entire truth, and Preeta started weeping, explaining that she desired to say it. Preeta explains that she knows that Karan is angry with her, and Karan says that Preeta knows his anger, but she doesn't understand how much he cares for her. And Preeta says that she knows his anger, but she doesn't understand what she means to him, and she doesn't know how much he loves her. And Karan responds that Preeta doesn't trust him. Karan says that he feels so hurt himself when Preeta doesn't care for him, and Preeta stops Karan and she hugs him tightly, and Karan prevents Preeta from saying anything. Karena was at the door calling Kritika, but Kritika doesn't open the door. Raki also comes there asking that what has happened, and she herself knocks on the door saying that she would not leave until Kritika opens the door. And Kritika opens the door and she asks Karena, and Raki explains that she thought of meeting Kritika and she felt she would be with Karena because she knows how much Preeta loves her. Kritika talked to Karena saying that she knows that Preeta has done for her only what an elder sister would do for her younger sister, and they have to help Preeta. Preeta asked Karan to never say that she is thinking that he doesn't care for her, because if he did not care, then why did he send the pink pillow? Karan asked that how did Preeta know that he was the one that sent the pillow, because he asked the constable to say that it was Raki that sent it. Preeta explains that this is what the constable said, but she knew it from her heart that Karan was the one that sent the pillow, because he is the only one who would not be able to sleep while she was in the cell, and she also knew that Karan sent the chocolate milkshake because he is the only one who knows about it, and Karan is in her destiny which no one can snatch from her, and they both hug each other, and Preeta apologized for being wrong, but Karan asked Preeta to say it loud, and Preeta realized that Karan was just teasing her, and they both hug each other once again. Karan says that Preeta is right and he is a masterpiece, but he was not able to understand Preeta after the marriage, even though Preeta has understood each and everything about him. Preeta explains that this was the reason he was getting mad and angry, as there is nothing to worry about because there is a big room with her favorite pillow and sweet dish if she gets angry. Karan says that he is glad that he got married to the stupid girl like Preeta. Otherwise, if it was any other girl, she would have shouted at him, and Preeta says that she is also really angry and she will shout at him after she comes back to the house because she knows that there is a restriction on shouting in the jail, and Karan gets nervous. Preeta says that she was just joking, and Karan explains that he thought that the court hearing was today, but it is tomorrow. Preeta says that what is the worry because she would get the time to sleep with any problem, but Karan says that he would not be able to sleep without Preeta, and they both started weeping and hug each other. Raki asked Kritika to come and sit down, and she explains that even after what has happened to her, actually blackmailing her is a matter of its own, and Kritika is also at fault because she hid the truth from them all, knowing that they are elders and they would have the experience of living life and they would have found a solution. Raki asks Karena if she is correct in her assumption, and Karena also agrees with Raki. And Kritika says that even after what has happened, Karena was wrong to talk rudely to Salah, and Karena explains that she has apologized to Salah, and Raki and Karena both hug Kritika. Samir and Shriti were still following Mahira, but Samir says that there is a problem because the fuel is low in the car. Shriti, getting mad, asks that why did Samir not check it before, asking that what would he have done if he needed to go to somewhere important. And Shriti asks Samir to stop the car, and they both saw that Rishika and Mega were both fighting. And Shriti wonders what they might be fighting about. And Shriti opens the window to hear and listen to what they are saying. And Mega was forcefully pulling Rishika, who says that she is the reason Akshay is not in her life anymore, and they pulled each other to the other side. Shriti and Samir plan to follow both Rishika and Mega in order to find out the truth. Preeta and Karan were still at the police station, and Preeta asked that why did Kritika tell the truth even when she asked her not to say anything. And Karan says that Kritika did it because Salah came to their house and she got into an argument with Karena, and Kritika might have thought that all the blames were being placed on Preeta, so Kritika decided to tell everyone the truth. Preeta wonders why was Shriti not able to stop Salah, because she sent Shriti to stop Salah from going to the Lutra house, and Karan says that Shriti was not even present at their house, and Preeta wonders what Shriti might be doing. Karena calls Preeta from behind because she has come to the police station with Kritika. Shriti and Samir hears Rishika fighting with Mega in her house, and they both get into a struggle, and Mega pushed Rishika away. Rishika throws Mega out of the house, and when Rishika was about to close the door, Shruti and Samuel stops her from closing it, and they entered and demanded that Rishika should reveal the truth about her quarrel with Mega. But Rishika, however, insists that Shruti and Samuel should leave her house, and Rishika even pretends to call the police, demanding that they should come immediately. But Shruti says that she knows that Rishika is only acting as if she had actually called the police, because they are ready to go to the jail along with Rishika, because she knows that Rishika is hiding something and she must tell them the truth. Karena, along with Kritika, entered the room where Preeta was at the police station, and Preeta immediately asks Kritika. Karena explains to Preeta that she has apologized to Kritika, but if Preeta had let her know the truth earlier, then she would not have behaved in such rude manner with Preeta, and she would have come to meet her early if she knew the truth. And she has really wronged Preeta because everyone really wanted to help Preeta get out of the prison, but she stopped them, and she did not even want anyone to meet Preeta, knowing that there is no one in Preeta's family that is capable of getting her out of the prison. Karena says that she knew that Karan was angry with Preeta, and she did not even try to calm Karan down. And Karena apologized to Preeta, saying that she is sorry for the wrong that she has done. Preeta owed Karina's hand, and Kritika also apologized, saying that she was not able to fulfill the promise, and she ends up telling everyone the truth because she was not able to see Preeta in such poor condition. And Preeta explains that there is no need because she has never been alone, and even if Karan was not with her, she knew that Karan cared for her, and even Mahesh came to meet her. And even if Mahesh doesn't remember everything from the past, he knows that she is his daughter, and she is happy about that. Karena once again apologized to Preeta, saying that Preeta did a lot for her daughter in her time of need, even when she was so rude with her. And Preeta says that there's no need because she knows that everyone in her family has a different way of expressing love and anger. And she is blessed that she has not one but two families who cared for her. And Karena says that she has now come to realize how much Preeta cares for them as a family. And Kritika hugs Preeta from behind and started crying. And Karena also praises Preeta. Alright, thank you all so much for watching till this point. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up because it helps the channel. And please don't forget to share this video to your loved ones. I will see you all again in my next video. Bye guys.